G'day Ratbags and welcome to another episode of Dirt Riders TV.
Bag it up!
In this series, we're going to be travelling from Gympie, Queensland to Sydney, New South Wales and then back again. As we explore this glorious countryside of Australia, you'll see plenty of people, places and pointers, plus much more. So, sit back and enjoy the ride. As you can see, Dave the Dingo's all set to go and we're pretty packed up thanks to the new rack I made. We got all the tent gear in the blue bag, some technical stuff in here, more clothes, and of course the old toolbox is full of tools. Plus we've got the backpack for all the essential stuff that won't fit in. So the day's trip started at about 11:30. I got a late start, but that was alright, I was in no hurry. Our first stop was Kilkeven, which is about 30-40 minutes out of Gympie. If you're ever passing through, make sure to stop at the BP because you get the old-fashioned service. They'll even chip in to be part of your camera crew. I mean, how's that for service? Even at this early stage of the game, it always pays to have a quick check over your bike, especially when you find stuff like this. Yeah, so I think the old bike's a bit heavy. We're going to have to take this girl off. I'm only doing a short bit of distance and it's shredded, so I'm going to rip it out so I don't get this chain hitting that bolt as it wears out. Yeah, so there we go. That's totally clapped out. Well, see how she goes without it. The next stop was Gympie. One thing I like about Australian country towns is how short it takes to get through them. Next stop was Nango, and some talented craftsmen had put in place some great sculptures in commemoration of the town's history. Then I decided to take a bit of downtime and hang out with some of the locals. And as they say, you never know what you're going to see on the road. Just south of Nango is this massive excavation bucket from one of the dredgers or mining equipment. And here's a piece of mining equipment that held the bucket, and it must have been massive. But one thing I really love about being out on the road is all the people you meet. Different guys doing their different adventures, just like these fellas. We chewed the fat for a bit, then it was time to hit the road again. It was perfect riding weather, around 30 odd degrees, a little cross breeze. Who could ask for more? And with super long and straight roads, there was not much else to do than sit back and look at the view. But it wasn't all straight roads. There was plenty of S-bends for us to hook the bike in and get a good feel for all the G-forces. Then I arrived at Crow's Nest. By this time the legs were getting a bit stiff and I was looking for a reason to pull over when I seen this museum, so I thought I'd check it out. With all the extra weight on the bike, I thought I'd bring along this little plate so that the stand didn't sink into the dirt when I parked. And then it was time for a trip down memory lane. They say back then it was the good old days, and with fuel prices like this, I'd have to agree. There you go, Ratbags. Click on the next video for another shot of COVID Breakout, a 2-wheel vaccination, where you'll see how the weather gets real nasty and we finally get across that border.
You better believe it.